Wicket fall here will certainly add to the miseries of Oman, but they'll have to put up a fight. Shukla is looking good. Wasim Ali needs a big score. He's a highly talked about all-rounder in Oman cricket. They have to show that they cricket. They're surprised year after year with their qualifications and performances, and it's well documented because we've seen it all, Sharad.
Absolutely, no question about it. Even in the last game against UAE, that one man standing up, Jiten Ramanandi, brought them almost back to the game, and still they have hopes alive. Yeah, both these can bat. What they need is some sensible batting, some smart options to be taken. Vinayak Shukla, we all know what he can do. Can hit those big sixes later on in the innings, but he needs to carry on till that, at least that 45th over.
Yeah, just the one over for him. Conceded eight. Vinayak Shukla can think of an opportunity here just to pull things back, get a couple of good hits, bring that asking rate inside six. Yeah, he goes for one, finds the fielder at shot fine. Not a bad ploy, Sharad.
Yeah, definitely ball coming in. Yeah, though the leg side boundary is the longer part of this ground. Yeah, you can see the mid wicket being pushed to deep mid wicket and the cover fielder coming up. Deep mid wicket being moved to square leg region. So the definite plan to ball in the stumps, yeah, as that's been pushed for a single.
Would it be difficult to pick the best all-rounder in Nepal cricket at this stage, or it's hands down Dipendra Singh Airi, or you feel Gulshan Jha has the makings of a very fine all-rounder with his multi-dimensional skills? Ah, look at that! I'll tell you what, this could have been an opportunity, but an overthrow resulting in what could maybe be another boundary. Valiant attempt by Sandeep Lamichane, but if you're fielding to Dipendra Singh Airi's throw or reflex, you need to be razor sharp behind the stumps or in the field.
As you were talking about Dipendra, and that is one of the finest skills you have seen. How quick he was on getting that ball back to the stumps. Even Binod Kaya couldn't get it. And Sandeep trying to chase it down, just couldn't pull it before the ropes.
Yeah, the nod and then the raise of the index finger. Dipendra Singh Airi summoned into the bowling attack, traps Wasim Ali. Another wicket here for Nepal. They're closing in on a win. And it's the accuracy, pace, and angle of Airi that once again gets the better of the batter. Nepal celebrates.
Good change this one against the left-handed Wasim Ali, brought back Dipendra and gets wicket in his second spell. Yeah,
Well
that was
done, Tiger.
surely
Well done.
crashing to the left stump. Yeah, static. Dipendra and Team Nepal.
Yeah, Wasim Ali caught in the crease on the back foot. No reason why that finger would not have been lifted. He's not too happy, maybe thinking the angle would have taken it down leg. But I just feel that's a good call. Wasim Ali departs. Shakil Ahmed walks out. 137 for 7. Now look at Burtel. Always a nice character to have in the side. We'll take a look at this once again. Yeah, he moved slightly in the crease. Yeah, just felt that straightened a bit. Though Binod Bhandari was moving to his right, but Ravindra Vimala Siri finally raised his finger because Sandeep Lamichane was at the receiving end of that.
Absolutely disappointed there, Wasim. Yeah, but a good plan in place by Deependra bowling on into the stumps. A wicket over, a successful one for Nepal, 137 for 7.
Yeah, all these teams need to assess where they stand in the points table after this leg, particularly Nepal, UAE, and Oman. Oman I'm afraid may finish on 31 points in 28 games. Nepal likely to finish with 18 points in 24 games. Is it enough? They still have another three legs, which means another 12 matches left. And you add 12 wins in a row, the best possible scenario, you get 24. 24 plus 16 will be 40. So there's a lot of math to be done, but you want to live in the present right now. But you already need to start thinking about the future if you're Nepal, UAE, Canada, Namibia, Sharad. How would you like to rate Gulshan Jha as an all-rounder in this Nepal side?
Yeah, he's definitely a very talented cricketer. Can bat, can bowl. Is very fit naturally. You can see there's Stuart Law in the background. He must be a pleased man today, up till now.
He had a wonderful chat this morning. He said, I want to keep it simple, I want to keep it real, and we need to look at things with a broader perspective, can't relax. Yeah, Australians always come with a culture where they are devoid of emotions, unlike the Asians. Sharad, you must have seen it in the selection process, in the way the players are selected, and sometimes you feel a player slash coach like Stuart Law adds a lot of practicality in all of this in the current setup, which I'm sure serves well and adds a bit of purpose in the planning.
Truly, I mean, the first sentence you used after meeting him today, after your meeting this morning with him, was keeping it some buzz around this ground today. And Nepal playing well, you could see the sound decibels going up.
Shakil Ahmed can bat, can hit the ball. Late bloomer for Oman, debut at the age of 38.
Yes, has a lot of experience. Shakil, more known for his bowling, but definitely poses some good talent with the bat too. Arif Sheikh, the Sheikh brothers having a good outing today.
Yeah, corrections. Debut at 35 for Shakil Ahmed. Another good over here by Gulshan. Just checking on Shakil Ahmed if that didn't hurt him because it hit him around the ribcage region. So nice to see this camaraderie between players of different teams. 141 for 7. A century, 250s, wickets. He's had it all. A couple of good performances coming through from other players too. So quite a few UAE players come good. For Oman, everyone has contributed, but in different games. They've not come together as a unit.
Satinder had really played an outstanding innings against Nepal. But yeah, it's been in bits and pieces, to be honest. Ramanandi was good with the ball and bat too, but some top order consistency is what was missing. Hamad Mirza coming good in the previous game. Yeah, they're struggling in this game. They had come Nepal a bit early, had a few practice games too, prepared well, but maybe they have a lot of thinking to do if they lose this one.
Yeah, another multi-dimensional entertainer, Dipendra Singh Airi. And how quickly he finishes that over. I was trying to clock it. I failed because I was slow. He was quick with that over of his. Next round this dial. He's a very versatile cricketer. He'll keep the fight on. Good start to over number 35.
You could see there a big hike in the leg side. Gets good part of it too. Just a lone square leg fielder at the deep and gets the gap, gets 4 runs.
Yeah, edge. Finger goes up. Fourth wicket for Gulshan Jha. And Vinayak Shukla's fight comes to an end. And Nepal are closing in on a famous win on home turf. Another lovely ball here. Had pace and carry.
Oh, Gulshan Jha having a ball out there. His fourth wicket was jogging shot outside the ostrum, was there to cut, but getting that edge to the keeper. Yep, definitely a effort ball. Couldn't connect it. Just a faint edge, and the keeper makes no mistake. And pumped up is Gulshan Jha. One of the best spells I have seen him bowling in this ground. Vinayak Shukla, he walks back for a well-made 36. Oman lose their eighth wicket.
Hasnain Ali Shah walks out. He can bat, he can hit. Yeah, he's all of a sudden cranking up the pace. It's so important for an all-rounder like Gulshan Jha to find reward with bat and ball just makes Nepal look such a different, potent, and a lethal side. Sharad?
Absolutely. And actually, on record, he is the fourth youngest player to take 5 wickets in an innings when he was 18 years and 214 days old. And also, he has a 50 and a 5 wickets haul in his name. And one of the games was so happy, Gulshan. Whenever he's bowling well, he's very aggressive. You can see another short one.
Then they were
148 for 8. It's
And he's a very big fan of him. Actually, he emulates him the way he walks and also in his mannerisms if you see him closely, Vinod Bhandari. It's the 35th over done, 148 for 8.
two in it. Shakil says, I'm happy with one.
You wouldn't have been timing this, Mikhail Bhai, maybe 10 years ago when he got a back injury and he was turned to a spinner. Was a good medium pacer early on in his career, but things panning out well for him.
Oh, yeah, that's a lovely story. Sharad, how did he get to off spin?
He had a lower back injury that turned him to be a part-time spinner at the start, but later on he developed his bowling, subtle variations in pace, and does a very good job. And thankfully he took up this because his batting is also going well.
And for the record, this 1 over of 6 deliveries has taken 1 minute 22 seconds for ID to start and complete it. That in itself is a record, I must admit. He's so quick, not just between the wickets, but between overs too. Just the 1 run coming off it, 1 for 9 for 8. I feel that's got the distance. Yeah, what a start. Hasnain.
Short one and dealt well. Get good timing on that bat. Yeah, took it from the outside, the off stump. Was in an awkward height, but hit it well enough. Shorter part that side, the leg side, mid wicket area.
A swing of the bat. He's such a powerful striker of the ball. That's on to the second tier. Hasnain Shah was hit for 3 sixes in the last over. It's payback time when it comes to him. And he's dishing out some wonderful hits beyond the ropes.
Definitely giving some payback to Nepal team as well. Just swiveled onto that one, using the pace of Ja. Similar kind of shot, connected better this time, and went a long way to crashing onto the stands.
Yeah, I can sniff a slower delivery here from Gulshan Jah. Maybe an off cutter. 4 for 37. Pulled brilliantly. Curtesy, this two sixes, they've gone past 150. Hasnain Shah is in no mood to give in. Yeah, the slow off cutter. There it is. When you play so much cricket these days as a batter, you'll also preempt that, Sharad.
Is it that you do some predictions? Like, are you a part-time astrologer, Mikhail Bhai?
I'm trying to predict my life first off, Sharad. Leave alone, predict what's happening outside. Just being involved with the game makes you wear the hat of a thinker as well sometimes, Sharad. Hey, you've done some research on the fastest over after seeing Irie bowl that over in 1 minute and 22 seconds. Who's bowled the fastest over so far? Opportunity! High five for Gulshan Jah. His best ever bowling effort, his second 5 wicket haul. Irie climbs onto him. He's delighted. Hasnain Shah departs. And Oman are caving in this chase. And Nepal are getting across that finishing line.
Gulshan, you beauty. The second 5 wicket haul. And what a way to do it. Was around that back of length area. Just tried to go over the top. Handing a simple catch to mid-off to Captain Rohit Paudel. And there you go. Just kissing the turf. Going down to Mother Earth and thanking.
Well
Because,
done, Glue.
yeah, he's a happy man. Hasnan Shah was looking to be dangerous. Made a quick fire 14. Oman lose their ninth wicket.
Gulshan Jah 5 for 37. His previous best was behind. You have an embrace from Irie. Awkward. Almost, but that's a no ball. Free hit. Nadeem Khan got a good, nice, good evening delivery here from Gulshan Jah.
Just overstepping. Most probably, yes. Will be a free hit. Was just over.
I'm not surprised, Sharad. You have number 11 there. You want to go for your sixth wicket. You go for that effort ball to put in everything. And that's what happens when you overcompensate.
Yeah, the extra effort that Another left-hander. We've seen Sandeep coming around the wicket to few left-handers in this series, and yes, that's what he does. And the slip has been brought back, so could be a googly too. Regular leg spin, been played for a single.
Now that we saw Irie in the field, we're talking about quick overs. I believe Ravindra Jadeja holds the record for the fastest over. Sharad, Irie did that in 1 minute 22 seconds, what we clocked, but some records say that 73 seconds is what Jadeja took to bowl one over. Wow.
Yeah, was close, Irie, not by a far margin. Probably if he knows this record, probably he'll go for it sometime in the future. Yeah, it was against England in February 2025. Ravindra Jadeja.
I would have thought it was a test match, which means that Jadeja would have literally had six dot balls going his way, and the ball would have been just played back at him.
That definitely helps the cause when batsmen are not running for singles or the ball hasn't gone for boundaries. Googly's been put up. In watchful Shakil. It's end of the over. Oman 164 for 9.
The big man Gulshan Jha.
Yeah, it's given a rest in this over, interestingly. Picked up a wicket in the last over. But yeah, having a good day out in the field, Gulshan. With the ball in the field. Yeah, just contributed 17 runs before he was given LBW. Yeah, but what was pleasing to see him bowl so well and being among the leading wicket taker today. 5 wickets it was. Never easy in this pitches where spinners are having more assistance, no grass whatsoever, less movement of the wicket, and this white ball doesn't swing as much.
Yeah, another quick over. You're just the one run coming off it. Oman are only delaying the inevitable at this stage. The required rate closing in on 8.5, 165 for 9.
No, Manu have only one.
Yeah, surprising there. Zero in that wickets column. Still has his opportunity to get one. It's been played down the ground and will get a four. Nadeem Khan, his first four against Lami
Is that an opportunity? Is this game set match? Not really. That's over, Irie. All that he could do is just jump high and leave it to the leap of faith, but that will go the distance.
Now, Airy there in the hot zone, wherever the ball is. A good shot, this one. Give a full swing, Nadeem, and just clearing the ropes. They had a lot of elevation in that ball, Nadeem. That's the reason why Airy had no chance to get a hand to that ball. Picked up 7 wickets, Lamisane, in his 3 games prior to this. He's done well, always contributing for the team, being amongst the wickets. This one again, a similar attempt, goes high up, and this time it's taken airy again.
Game, set, match. Nepal prevail. Make it 3 out of 4 games. They began with a win. They end with a win. And they make that slow climb with that points table in what's been a convincing and a comprehensive win for them. They win by 81, put it past Oman and return the favor. And Sandeep finally has his name alongside the wickets column. You cannot keep him away from the wickets tally. Good outing here for Nepal, Sandeep, everyone involved in a very nice match and a very good win.
You can see the
Oman have really started off well in matches with the bat, and that has resulted in favorable results for them. Oh, that could be a chance. Yes, Nandan Yadav strikes, and what a big wicket this is. Jatinder Singh, the centurion against Nepal in the previous game, has been taken out. Nandan Yadav, the hero from the previous game, continues his heroic performance.
Fort and keeping Oman in the chase. And this will allow Hamad Mirza to tag along and get into this run scoring spree of his. Wow! But not really. For a moment it looked like he'd got height and distance, but he lost his shape and Wahab has to depart. That's because Gulshan Jha strikes and Lalit Rajbanshi takes the simple catch. The crowd's going delirious in the middle. Something on the way to the wicketkeeper. Yes, the marching orders have been given. Ramba Kuela raises the index finger. Jha amongst wickets. Wicket number 4. And a lovely catch by Binod Bhandari. That was going far and wide away from him, but he put in the dive.
Was there an edge, or was it off the pads?
Yeah, so it's good, healthy competition in the side at the moment.
And a good, healthy crowd in the stands. That's another wicket, wicket number 6. His stay was crucial for Oman in this run chase, in case he had different plans.
Big wicket, this one. Hamad Mirza it is. Yeah, just bowled it short, didn't.
As well sometimes, Sharad. You've done some research on the fastest over after seeing Irie bowl that over in 1 minute and 22 seconds. Who's bowled the fastest over so far? Opportunity, high five for Gulshan Jha. His best ever bowling effort, his second 5-wicket haul. Irie climbs onto him. He's delighted. Hasnain Shah departs. And Oman are caving in this chase. And Nepal are getting across that finishing line.
Gulshan, you beauty. Picked up 7 wickets, Lamisane, in his 3 games prior to this. He's done well, always contributing for the team, being amongst the wickets. This one again, a similar attempt, goes high up, and this time it's taken airy again.
Game, set, match. Nepal prevail. Make it 3 out of 4 games. They began with a win. They end with a win. And they make that slow climb with that points table in what's been a convincing and a comprehensive win for them. They win by 81, put it past Oman and returned the favor. And Sandeep finally has his name alongside the wickets column. You cannot keep him away from the wickets tally. Good outing here for Nepal, Sandeep, and everyone involved in a very nice match and a very good win. Yeah, these pictures, these images, these moments say a lot about Nepal's cricket culture and how it's a give and take relationship between the fans and the cricketers. The love, the appreciation, the support, irrespective of the wins and losses, never stops them from connecting with each other and sharing a very special bond, Sharath. Look at Irie having a chat. They all want a glimpse and photo of him. Everyone's doing the round over there. Yeah, I so wish I was a cricketer playing in Nepal cricket at this stage, just to feel the warmth, love, and emotion. But 3 wins, 6 points. This has been a good outing for Nepal. They've not had good wins or good moments in the previous last two legs. So this will certainly infuse life and confidence in their resurgence and journey. Nepal winning by 81. We are coming to you live from the TU Stadium. And we also conclude this leg with a presentation lined up in a short while from now. And the best team on display in terms of points and performance. Nepal won, UAE come at 2, and Oman remain 3 in terms of the wins. 3 wins for Nepal, 2 wins for UAE, and just the 1 win for Oman. Oman still sitting pretty on top in the points table. Yeah, this stand, this area has seen a very, very vociferous vocal crowd. I did see jersey number 25 taking a catch earlier in the day in the stands. Yeah, the Nepal flag flies high.